Wait, Storian. Storian. Ooh. Who knew? Hey everyone, welcome back to Kimchica's Café. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy playing an indie game together. We're continuing in Strange Horticulture, and we have had increasingly challenging clues given to us at the end of each day. And this one, in particular, is really really stumping me. It's really tricky. The clue itself says, in Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Now, I know that this is not actually wanting me to think about a noble elder silently watching starry skies. It's a lovely image to reflect on, to be sure, but there's more to it. So let's really quickly look. We always have to go somewhere when it's a will to explore clue. So first, I'm going to look for Tibet, because that's the location. And I think maybe this is like cardinal directions, because these are all capitalized, and it's all, the letters repeat. NESSWSS. So those are specific letters to north, south, east, and west. So I'm thinking maybe we have either moving one step in each direction, or maybe the number of steps ties to the number of letters, like 5 north, 5 east, 6 south. We'll see. Okay, so here's Tibet. So we have a noble, north, elder, east, stood, south, silently, south, watching, west, south. Ha! Yes, I figured the letters might be getting too complicated. I'm happy it was just a 1-to-1. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. So we've got 2 plants. We've had very successful plant hunts. Let's take a closer look. Beautiful deep blue flowers. Quite beautiful, really. And pleasant, fresh aroma. All right. Now, let's take a look at our book. We have quite a few identified plants, but quite a few that we're not so sure about. I'll just put these on my Isle of Unsure, which is this bottom row here. It's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plants. But to put it in perspective, we've got this whole top row of plants that we've identified. So I'd say we're doing pretty dang good at owning a plant shop and successfully identifying them. So let's pet the cat. Oh, there we go. It's always important to pet the cat. You never know what kind of bad luck will happen if you don't. And let's bring in our first customer. Oh, Simone, welcome back. Long Meg. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Long Meg, we keep coming back to that plant. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. I think this is fever kiss. Yes. Okay, finally. So purple again means we haven't officially identified it. I've just tried my best, and so it looks like we can change this to a yellow label in a second. Now we got a note for a mountain astery. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Cup-like flowers, eh? Well, I don't see anything like that here. But let's take Fever Kiss really fast. Oh, actually, we can let's do this. Change that to a yellow label. It's now a yellow label on the top shelf. Ooh-wee. All right. And we do have a few other clues that we have not been able to figure out. We have angered the seeds of redemption. All they did, though, is they said, "You'll regret this," and then, like, slinked back. So I don't know what their deal is. We also got this note about the Briar's Disc, or Smuggler's Disc, which is this thing right here. Now, I don't quite know how to use this, but it is hiding a location. I can use it to find a location with probably special plants or a special note, another clue, but we don't know how to use it quite yet. We also have the Kentmere Eye. That has been driving me up the wall for the last few episodes because we have a town named Kentmere, but I have no idea what the Eye of Kentmere is, and so we're stuck there. And then we have Robert's card, which maybe we should visit Kendall. Let's see, where is Kendall? I feel like I should know more of this map like the back of my hand than I actually do. Oh my goodness, I am like quite literally, Kendall is here. One of the it's a big town right next door to my town. All right, let's visit and see. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Black Hill Road. "I know you," says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. "You're the owner of Strange Horticulture." 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion, plant nerd talk, I love it, covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, because he's such a fun guy, and I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian. Oh, I do know what that is. I do. Yes. 3 plants? Oh, we're... Major bag alert, major bag. I'm on TikTok far too much. Oh, cup-like plants right over here. Okay, so let's change this label to yellow. Again, my guesses have been quite good. I'm very proud. All right, let's put this card away. Let's keep the book out because I would like to take just a second to dive into some of these plants that we might be able to identify. Okay, Bishop's Parasol, a mushroom. We have a prediction, so I'll let that go. Candlewood, we have a prediction. Cauldrey. We don't have a prediction for Cauldrey. Let's see what that is. All right, so we're looking for a bell-like flower. This looks pretty promising. Applications in dark magic. Grows from a thin stem, small leaves. I think we have a winner. So let us label it, again, purple. And we want to make sure to get that spelling A-OK. Go. So Cauldrey, Devil's Night Trap. I feel like we have a plant, well, we have a couple plants that might fit. We're looking for a long leaf, but we don't really have anything else to go by except leaves that have sort of wavy patterns, it looks like, in sort of the middle of them. So I'm gonna hold back because that's not something we want to misidentify. Let's see, Dranithium, telltale sign of overdose, long leaves, mind-altering abilities. Okay, I don't see any long pointed leaves like that, so we're gonna skip that. Embersol. I don't think I see anything that fits that one. Many petals, razor sharp. Nah. Farmer's Worry. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities. Don't know what that is. Oh, we have almost everything on this page. Larkshine. Plant with barbs. Actually, I'm going to put the cauldron up here just because, ooh, let's scoot this way. Just because it has a label. And I want to clean out the area. I don't see anything that fits large shine. The mountain, okay, so this one, large cup-like flowers produce a stale smell. Musty, old books, that feels right to me. So we're gonna label this one too. Purple, and we're gonna call it Mountain Astory. A story? Astory. A story? I just want to say ass. Okay, so that's an M. G. M. Meek, mellow. Why was that red? Oh, I think it's because it's poisonous. I don't know if it's actually identified, so we'll just keep that. E. All right, so we're going to stick you on here. That is getting crowded. I love how each shelf is jam-packed full of plants now. Okay, so this one we got Sheep Snap. We still don't have any good candidates for that, I don't believe. Storian. Dark red fruits. No dark red fruits here, unfortunately. We have a mushroom with dark red spores. Doesn't seem like quite the same. Trimblehuff. Trimblehuff. Upside down. Okay, this does not quite work. No Trimblehuff here. Wild coal. Berries, which we don't have. And the last... No, that was it. Really, we have so many plants, though. I'm a little nervous now. Okay, well, let's put that away. And bring in our next customer. David, it's Mr. Postman. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Ah, she's been by here. All right, bye, Mr. Postman. Mail time! A Beckfoot candle. Another one of these. Look at this. Canterbury Eye. Beckfoot candle. Is there a place called Beckfoot? Let's see. If I were a Beckfoot, where would I stand? Ah, Beckfoot, over here. I found myself outside in a beautiful house, almost hidden in overgrown foliage. A deep hum of bees suggests a hive is nearby, and a heavily laden apple tree leans temptingly from the other side of a high wall. I would dearly love to stay and explore the gardens of this hidden sanctuary, but I do not have the time. I do, though! It's a Saturday! See, day night, Saturday! We have so much time. Dang it! Alright, so Beckfoot, what was it? Beckfoot candle. Wait. Candle. Oh, candle. Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. Let me water. I think I have an idea. All right, so I'm not quite sure how far we need to travel, but let's try Kentmere. So this says Kentmere Eye. So what I need to do is I need to put this on Kentmere and then go towards the eye, which is right here. From Kentmere. Yes! I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendall. The woods, that's why they said it has to be the exact same size and the map has to be exactly the same, so the scale. That's cool. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth is a flower that is flourishing just like my brain. My brain is flourishing. Oh, I feel so smart. All right, red berries. Purplish, but those could be red. Okay, so now we have Beckfoot candle. Okay, I need to do another round of watering. All right, so let's do one more exploration. So again, we have Beckfoot candle. That is where we are going today. So Beckfoot, where was Beckfoot? Right here, Beckfoot. Candle. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scoffle Pike graces the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. But for today, I get a plant. The barb plant. We know this. All right, let me organize my desk. Let me put this back. I like this clue stuff. All right, barbel. I remember seeing this. Okay, larkshine. This has to be larkshine. I'm wary of these spines. Yeah, I agree. Don't touch that without gloves. Okay, so let's call this larkshine. And let's put it where it belongs. PLA. We are getting crammed on these. All right, let me take a quick second and just do some pushing down the row. Alrighty, things are a little bit more organized. Larkshine is good. Okay, we have a couple other plants that are new. Overpowering, sickly sweet scent. Hard outer shell with bulbs. Green seed pods. I don't see any green seed pods here. Dark red fruits. Small purple red. I mean, is purple red dark red? I would hazard a guess as to maybe yes, so let's label it and hope we don't give anyone poisonous berries. Or I guess these are poisonous, so really good to just be careful either way. M P R. Wait, there's a W in here. Wandering blue. No, thank you. Put that down. S R S H O P Q R S T. Wait, Storian. Ooh. Who knew? These are very different looking plants too. Red fruits, long flat leaves. I mean, okay, this actually says red. This is dark red fruit. Ah, shucks. Okay, well, let's remove this label then. Are there any other berry-like plants? Red flower. Cauldry. All right, we're back to the drawing board. All right, we'll figure that out later. Time is of the essence. The day is young. We have customers to help. Forest! Hello! I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. Well, let's remind ourselves, Forest, the hunter, one of the Dreyer. So, kind of reminds me a little bit of like The Witcher, in the sense of like in The Witcher, didn't they have to build up, or they were essentially forced to build tolerance or like be exposed to something to get their Witcher powers, and this kind of reminds me of that. I haven't actually finished or played The Witcher very much, so I could be totally wrong. I've been trying to talk to people around. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Adranthium supplies are low. I need more. All right, well here, have a good dosage. All right, so that was not officially identified. That's really good. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to the air quality, but the Palliance is in a class of its own, sometimes called the sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. This one has many short leaves. Pleasant fresh aroma. Like that could be it. Wait, what was it again? Something lance. I have the worst memory. Palliance. There we go. Whoops. Yes. Okay, let's label that because I think that could be it. P-A-L-I-A-N-C-E. Palliance. Alright, so let's put the book away. We have Balok's elixir, the disc. I'm gonna put the clue to the disc away because we figured out how to use the cipher. Reuben, the detective, who I think his daughter had something to do with the murder. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eye brightness and potent stuff. I could see as clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about that place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Ugh. Doesn't sound fun. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. Ugh. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. Okay, someone else is being haunted by this creature, and now Reuben has seen it. I have had this person visit. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Do I have one? Wild coal? Wandering blue, winter, worry less. What is R doing over here? I'm worried that maybe if I misplaced it. Royal, okay, well, Solomon, St. John's, Wandering, Storian. All right, generally in the, close enough. Wandering blue, winter boar, worryless. Oh wait, no, I don't want the map. Where's my book? Where is my book? I need to find wild coal. Ah, the purple berry. Purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of hair of a dog. Okay. Okay, I have a purple berried plant. So I'm guessing. Let's purple label it. And let's see if we can change that label to yellow right now. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. Ugh, not good at all. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. So a black light, I see. Okay. All right, so let's change that to yellow. That was a quickie. Amy Sullivan. I wonder if maybe the person with the jade mask is his daughter. My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom that produces a thick, milky liquid that would help relieve his stomach pains. I'm willing to try anything. I vaguely remember reading about this. Bishop's parasol, which I am guessing. Yes. I'm amazed at how well I'm feeling like I know these plants compared to actual plants in the real world. Oh, okay, so let's change that to yellow. Verona! Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took his card when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. Well, but let me tell you what he saw. I think I know what ritual is performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. Oh, snap. What if person in the jade mask? Oh, and then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. Okay. But okay, here's the thing. What if person in the jade mask summoned dark creature? And I think maybe that person in the mask could be the daughter of the detective Reuben. Now, was this before or after the murders? Or at least before the murder of the coven, the sisterhood's leader? I'm not sure. But the summoning circle sounds like it. The first murder of the shepherd, I think he was a shepherder. That sounds like that was the summoning circle. Oh, drama. It has many names. Some call it the dendru. Some call it the woken dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the night stalker, the miasma, or the dread. The most common name for it in the shires is the servant. Oh no. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. There are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our land. Well, let's see if I can get the black digitatus mortis northeast of Tibet. Okay, let's do a will to explore moment. Tibet. What was it? Northwest? Northeast. Man, my memory is so bad. Northeast. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching for glory. Ew! Gross. Okay. But what was this called? Digitatus mortis. Okay. So let's label these suckers. It won't be officially identified yet because we don't have a page, but I'm relatively sure. This clue would never lead me astray. Interesting. So, person with the jade mask is my biggest suspect at the moment. Or, yeah, I think so. Something's going on there. Or again, maybe that didn't happen. Maybe the murder happened and the daughter of Reuben, who was from the coven, did a summoning spell because she had the book. I think she had like the strange book with the dark powers or something, and thought that could help solve the murder. Maybe that's what's happening. I feel like I'm being too nice. I feel like maybe it's a lot darker than that. Helpful person in the jade mask, a helpful summoning circle. Exactly. Yes. When you think of let's help someone out, my first thought when I think of helping someone out is let's summon demons. Let's do a human sacrifice. That'll be helpful. Yeah, I might be too optimistic there. Nothing? This is the toughest clue yet. What? Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arja. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. I knew it. I bet you that book has the summoning spell that this dark creature that everyone is seeing, that is where it came from, is that book. The hardest clue. What the heck? Nothing? Well, we will figure out what that means in the next episode because we have come to an end of day 9. It was a great Saturday to be had in Strange Horticulture, but it's time to take a rest and come back for the Strange Horticulture Sunday Slowdown. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, that you're finding lots of indie games to play, and also if you haven't followed me on Twitch or on TikTok and you like indie game stuff, I also do stuff in those places. I'm Kimchica there too. And that's it. All right, see you all in the next video. Bye!